Railroaded. Was Bryan Kohberger railroaded by the FBI, the Idaho State Police and the Moscow Police Department? Blow up at Moscow, Idaho. November 13, 2022, Part 15. Film by Michael Addario. What if the story we've been told about this crime is wrong? 4 young adults were brutally butchered, yet nearly 8 hours passed before anyone called for help. The explanations for that delay defy basic human instinct. People don't arm themselves with knives, re-enter rooms, or go back to sleep after discovering a massacre. Police quickly focused on one man, Bryan Kohberger, on a confidential FBI tip despite having no known connection to the victims, and despite finding no blood, no hair, no trace DNA in his car, home, office, or his parents' house after a frenzied, bloody attack that law enforcement claims happened in 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, unidentified blood DNA from 4 males at the scene went unexplained. So the real question is this: was this a failure of investigation, or a cover-up to hide a far more dangerous truth?
You hide.
Voided area are visible on the wall beside the bed after the body of Ethan Chapin was moved.
With me, just close.
The voids were created due to Mr. Chapin's head and the shielding the wall from projected arterial blood originating from his injured left subclavian artery.
Come out, wherever
His head was down near the wall while the arterial pattern on the wall was created.
where you're hiding, I know who you are.
Under Ethan's bed prior to being moved, an object wrapped in material, saturated with a large amount of blood, with leaves and debris attached.
Wherever you are, come out, wherever you are.
Ethan Chapin's body is recorded as received by the medical examiner as upper and lower body.
Wherever you are. Find you. No one knows you're gone. Should I tell them?
I don't want them to use it.
We've told the public very clearly from the beginning that we believe it was a targeted attack. I mean, to be honest, you're going to have to trust us on that at this point, because we're not going to release why we think that.
Prosecutor Bill Thompson confirmed that one of the victims in the home was the target.
When we covered the fentanyl pill death of one of their customers, a 15-year-old high school student in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. After that death, there was a fentanyl dealer shooting in the same town, and that shooting scared an informant there to start working with investigators.
Come out, wherever you are. Come out, wherever you are.
Epilogue. The forensic evidence doesn't support the story we were given. It shows how a suspect was selected, not discovered. According to forensic expert Dr. Brent Turvey, the close contact brutality of these attacks would have left the perpetrator covered in blood, head to toe. That's unavoidable. Yet there are no bloody footwear patterns leaving the house. Doors were opened. Rooms were crossed. Stairs were used. And still, no blood trail. That doesn't suggest a clean escape. It suggests cleanup. Turvey explains that preventing blood transfer at that scale would have required deliberate cleaning, hands, clothing, footwear, taking significant time, possibly hours. That reality destroys the state's 15 to 20 minute timeline and its single attacker theory. So when the evidence demands more time, more people, and more control of the scene, the question becomes unavoidable. Why was a lone outsider chosen? This is parallel construction, when inconvenient facts are buried, and a simpler story is built around a man with no connection to the victims. And when that story still couldn't hold, leverage replaced proof. Kohberger didn't take a plea because the evidence demanded it. He took it to remove the death penalty, held over him like the sword of Damocles, hanging by a thread, with a judge holding the scissors.